Hey everybody, thanks for joining me today in another video. Today's topic is going to be a little bit different. This is not going to be a tutorial or review, but instead I wanted to share a little bit about my journey and why I started my own YouTube channel. Hopefully this video can also inspire someone to pull the trigger on wanting to start their path with YouTube as well. I am by no means any pro YouTuber, and this is by no means a large channel yet. I'm still in the beginning stages of my YouTube journey. I've only been uploading videos for about 3 weeks now. I have set up a YouTube uploading routine where I upload Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I am starting to see my videos start to gain a little more views. Anyways, back to the main topic at hand. I've been obsessed with YouTube ever since I first regularly started watching it in around 2010. I've had a great desire to be a YouTuber and have the YouTube lifestyle for the past several years. One of the main reasons for it is being a great source of passive income once your channel starts to grow. I had tried starting a couple of YouTube channels a few years ago, but failed as I couldn't keep up with the consistency and stopped uploading after a few videos. Then a few months ago, everything changed. My previous role was as a software developer at a company that had grown insanely fast during the years of the pandemic. I had been self-teaching myself code and working on personal projects, along with client projects to get my foot in the door in the tech industry. I finally thought I have made it once I landed the job at this tech company and I could live comfortably for the rest of my life. Then, early 2023 happened. Large tech companies started laying off employees like never before. You name the company, and they most likely have laid off plenty of employees. Twitter, Google, Facebook, Amazon. You name the company and they most likely have drastically cut down on employees and costs. I believe this was due to overspending and overhiring during the pandemic. During all these early layoffs in 2023, I was still comfortable at my job, thinking to myself, most likely it won't happen to us. The company we're at is growing and still hiring. I'll refer to this company as Company B. Company B had just opened several new locations nationwide, and they showed little to no signs of slowing down and any financial problems. Boy, was I wrong. It was a holiday here in the US, Memorial Day. We had a 3-day weekend, and I was set to take a small vacation for the week. Out of nowhere, every employee in the company got an email on Monday night telling us there was an urgent video call meeting that the whole company should attend. This meeting would start in about 10 minutes. My mind was thinking of many different scenarios as to what was happening. The meeting started and I joined. I remember anxiety and anticipation was filling up the chat, as everybody in the company was wondering what was happening. Shortly later, the CEOs of the company gave the bad news that the company had completely run out of money, and due to economic reasons, they would be furloughing 100% of the staff until further notice. The call ended, and I was in complete disbelief. I felt like I was in a dream. I felt so detached from reality. I wish this was all a dream. Everyone was emotional, upset, and completely devastated. About a week later, we were given the news that all of the employees would be permanently laid off. The company was declaring bankruptcy. Fast forward a few months later in 2023, plenty of other tech companies were reported to lay off hundreds or thousands of employees. This was not a good time to be in tech, and I had just barely made it in after a few years of trying so hard. Lucky me. I had become tired and annoyed of sending in resume after resume, filling out dozens and dozens of job applications, only to be ghosted by recruiters or not being even given the chance to interview. I had always tuned into YouTube on my spare time. My desire to have passive income was still in me. I would still regularly watch print-on-demand videos. Then one day, I saw a video from a YouTuber that stood out to me. His methods of delivery and teaching print-on-demand to the beginner was very concise and clearly communicated. Inspired by Greg's print-on-demand videos, I started my own print-on-demand business. I've mostly uploaded to TeePublic as I kept getting rejections to Amazon merch. More on that later. I also wondered if there was anything else I should be doing on my spare time. Then I saw Greg posted that he had a lot of success with affiliate marketing on top of print-on-demand. I had thought about this for a few days and nights. Should I start my own YouTube channel? Could this be the perfect opportunity to finally be consistent with YouTube and try to grow? The fear of failing YouTube all over again would give me anxiety, on top of not being able to be in front of a camera all of the time. In one of Greg's videos, he mentioned something about being able to make faceless YouTube channels and become successful as well. I decided I must attempt this to become successful and earn the YouTube life I had always desired. I finally bit the bullet and joined his affiliate marketing course, and I was pleasantly surprised. Sometimes when making big changes in your life, the mind looks for any small reason to stop you and make you doubt yourself, and eventually makes you justify not attempting the change at all because it feels safer. The videos supplied in the marketing course were very detailed and thorough. Greg catered this video from start to end, all with a beginner YouTube in mind. It felt like my hand was being held every step of the way. Because of that, there was little to no room for my mind to find an excuse to doubt myself and stop the entire process. I had no reason to back out. After consuming the entire course, I began recording and making content. I committed to making videos every week, at least 3, and so far, it looks like it's turning out pretty well. I'm still in the very early stages of my journey, and I know I have a long way to go. But regardless, I finally did it. I finally got over myself, bit the bullet, and started recording and uploading. This affiliate course was exactly the thing I needed to push me over the edge. I knew once I had gotten comfortable with recording and making it a routine, everything would just become automatic from there. So there you have it. That's the reason why I started my own YouTube channel. Sometimes it just takes a few minor things to push you over the edge and finally commit to something big. I hope this video can inspire you to do the same if you've been thinking about making the channel as well. And if you're interested in checking the affiliate marketing course, check for the link in the description below. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Take care, everyone.